Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. This is day 3 of our testing of the Vault by Jaclyn and Morphe. Now I've been doing palette at a time to see whether or not, in my opinion, they've been reformulated and how good they actually are. Right, so first day I did Armed and Gorgeous, which is like a greeny yellow army kind of colour. Armed and Gorgeous makes sense. I really struggled with the green in Armed and Gorgeous. Wouldn't blend out, it was really patchy. Day 2, I did Bling Boss, which was the beautiful purple palette. Now I had no problems with Bling Boss. So despite all my problems with Armed and Gorgeous, Bling Boss was absolutely fine. It actually performed beautifully. I would use that palette again. I enjoyed that palette and it was very pretty. Today is Dark Magic, which I'll show you the palette. It's not probably, there's the plastic thing, my usual kind of colour scheme. Now I did make a boo-boo, guys. Usually I've been filming the look as I do it, which I did do. This is the second attempt at this video. Unfortunately I did the whole look and realised I hadn't pressed record. So unfortunately I haven't got me doing the look, but this is the finished look anyhow. I can tell you this green worked a lot better. It did blend out and it wasn't patchy like that other green. This one's called Potion. That other green was Top Secret, I think, something like that. I didn't have any problems. I did find it a bit powdery and it's not really my colours, you know. Gotta be honest, I don't think it's the prettiest. And this one up here, Shush, it kind of came out grey on the eye, not the like nice brown I wanted. I have got the end of this video, which I'm going to show you. Okay, now it was my coming back after I just finished the look, and I'm going to put the end on after this for you to see. So when I'm back, but I also hopefully want you to stay to the end. I've got a message or my feelings on the controversy going on the internet at the moment, and a personal message to Manny MUA and to LauraLee, and please listen to it. I'd like you to stay to the end and listen, and I want you to remember you will never be beautiful on the outside if you're not beautiful internally, and no amount of makeup is going to make anybody beautiful if you're ugly inside. So all these palettes, beautiful, but remember guys, beauty comes from within, and you've got to make sure that your insides are beautiful before you even ever concentrate on the outside. And I think that's a mistake that a lot of people are making today. And I also want to say, as far as Jefree Star goes, I 100% am behind Jefree Star. I think he is absolutely beautiful to look at. I think he's an intelligent, amazing businessman. And anyone who wants to give me hate for saying so, listen, I'm 45 years old. I've got children. One's 21, or my son's 21. I can cope with hate. It doesn't scare me. It's not going to intimidate me. You know, I'm got to be free to speak and say whatever I want to say. No one in this world's going to stop me. My husband certainly can't. And I won't listen to anybody else in this world. So bring it on. But I would say I 100% will always support Jefree Star. And I don't think he's a racist for 1 second. However, I do think very differently about LauraLee. And I begin to think Manny MUA is not a nice person. Anyhow, my rant and the rest of this look is at the end of this. So I shall show you the bit from when I've gone away and I come back. Okay, guys, so I shall see you in a minute. Right, guys, I'm back and this is the finished look. I didn't put lashes on because I'm only going to bed tonight. It's a waste of a pair of lashes, to be perfectly honest with you. What did I think of Dark Magic? It's actually better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, when I was doing it, I was thinking, this is awful, this is awful. But I think once I stepped back a bit and I looked in a big mirror, it's sort of looking now from a distance. I mean, it's hard when you're doing your makeup, your mirror's here. If you hold it back a bit, definitely see the potion showing through now. I thought at the time it was just a muddy mess, but no, it's looking a lot better, and you can definitely see, you know, the different colours in there. I actually, it's not the best, I've got to be honest. I think it shows up texture. I wouldn't recommend it for older eyes at all. I think the Bling Boss didn't do what this palette does. And these are the mattes I'm talking about. I mean, any shimmers are going to show up texture, but mattes shouldn't like this. So I don't think the consistency is, I think it's too powdery. And you could see that I was blowing off all this like fallout, and I didn't have to do that with Bling Boss. That palette seemed nicer. So maybe it is different palettes are doing different things. It seems very, you know, there's no sort of fluidness with this. You know, it's hit and miss, which shadows like what, you know. Nothing's fluid. Like you might in one palette get one shadow that's amazing and another one is absolutely terrible. But I mean, like that poof colour, the skin tone one, I can't see how that's going to show up on any human being. Or the only use it's going to be to anyone is to literally set your eye primer, because you're not going to see it. It's the same colour as your skin. Perfectly the same. I mean, and Shush looks like it'd be a beautiful, like a cool brown. That Shush there, that comes like grey, which is, I mean, yes, it's got a grey undertone, but you'd think more of the brown colour would show through, not just grey. And it doesn't, I'm afraid. And I've put my finger in the bloody black. Typically, I always do things like that. But saying that, some of the colours are really nice. Trickery looks pretty. This sparkly green. But I wanted to see the silver. I wanted to lighten it up a bit. But yeah, I think it's not a palette I'll probably reach for ever again, if I'm honest with you. And I do have so many palettes. I would use Bling Boss again. I doubt I'll use this one again. And if I was buying them separately, so far out of all the ones I tried, I would just buy the Bling Boss. Now tomorrow, I've got the last one to try, which is, what's it called? It is called Ring the Alarm. Now, Ring the Alarm, let's have a look what that looks like. It actually, I think it's a warm palette, isn't it? From memory. This looks a hopeful palette. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? Let's touch wood. It comes off stunning. So, I shall be doing Ring the Alarm tomorrow. And then Friday, we have the big lowdown on what we think of the whole collection. So far, I don't think that's a thumbs down for the, what is it, Dark Magic. But it's a sort of reluctant thumbs up. It's not, I think that's more me though. I just think it's not my colours. But I think if it is your colours, you'd love it. It's just not my colours. And I think if you had young, beautiful eyes, you probably wouldn't get the issues I've had. And I shall see you tomorrow, guys. But in the meantime, give Jefree Star some love. And, you know, hopefully Manny MUA is no longer on YouTube. Let's hope not. He will be. Let's face it. He's the type of person who jumps in a bucket of poop and comes up smelling a rose, isn't he? And that LauraLee. But, you know, why don't beauty communities and channels focus on beauty? Why do they have to focus on crap? Let's face it, why do they have to go into controversy? Why do they have to, you know, why do people have to talk when they're there to show people how to be more beautiful on the outside? Why don't they concentrate on being beautiful inside? Because you can be as beautiful as you want on the outside. If you're not beautiful inside, then you're ugly. No amount of makeup is going to make you attractive. Not if you're ugly on the inside. And I'm sorry, if you're racist, if you listen to people, record people having sex and you put it on a bloody YouTube, well, whatever channel he put it on, Instagram, whatever, or Snapchat, I don't know where he put it. If you do things like that, you're an ugly person, and no amount of makeup ever going to make you pretty. So Manny MUA and LauraLee, you listen to that. Work on what you're like inside, because you have no right to tell people what they should look like on the outside when you're so damn ugly inside. And you've got to be doing things like that. There's no room in this world for racism, and there's no room in this world for nasty meanness, and there's no room in this world for bullying. And you were bullying Jefree Star, and if I was your mother, well, I wouldn't stand for it. If that was my child, I'd take it in hand. He wouldn't sit down for a week, and I don't care how big he is. My son's 18 stone, and I still wouldn't let him. He's a great big bodybuilder, and I'm tiny compared to him. I'd still knock his face off if he was behaving like that. But he's got more respect. These people need to. Anyhow, that's my rant over with, guys. And hopefully we will get on much better tomorrow with that beautiful palette. I'm looking for the name again. I'm hopeless, aren't I? That beautiful palette, which is called Ring the Alarm. So I shall see you all tomorrow, guys. Take care, and if you want to see Ring the Alarm and indeed my subsequent videos, and you don't mind me ranting on, please subscribe and press the thumbs up button. Take care, everybody, and I shall hopefully see you again soon. Bye.